If you're trading your time for money right now, you're stuck in the slow lane. And here's the brutal truth. No matter how hard you work, there's a ceiling to how much you can earn. But what if I told you there are two other income types that the wealthy use to build real wealth, and most people have no idea they even exist?
Welcome to my channel. I'm Ben, and today I'm breaking down the three income types that separate the wealthy from everyone else. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why you need all three working for you, not just one. So let's dive in.
Let's start with the income type you already know, active income. This is what 95% of people rely on their entire lives. Active income is simple. You trade your time for money. You work an hour, you get paid for an hour. You're a doctor, you see patients, you get paid. You're a lawyer, you bill hours, you earn money. Graphic designer, photographer, same thing. Now, there's nothing wrong with active income. We all start here. It pays the bills, it's reliable, it's how society functions. But, and this is a massive but, active income has a fatal flaw. There are only 24 hours in a day. Even if you're making £100 or $100 an hour, and you work every single hour, which you can't, you're still capped. You max out at around £240,000 or $240,000 a year. And that's if you never sleep, never eat, never rest. The reality? Most people trading time for money earn far less. And here's what keeps people trapped. The moment you stop working, the money stops coming in. You're sick? No income. You take a vacation? No income. You get injured? No income. Active income is like being on a hamster wheel. You're running fast, maybe even making decent money, but you're stuck. You can't scale it. You can't multiply yourself. This is why even high-earning professionals, doctors making £200,000, lawyers making $300,000, they're still just one bad year away from financial stress. So what's the solution? You need income type number 2.
Passive income. This is where things get interesting. Passive income is money you earn without actively trading your time for it. You do the work once, and you get paid multiple times. Or better yet, you set up a system that generates income while you sleep. Now let me be clear, the term passive is slightly misleading. It's not completely hands-off magic money. It requires upfront work, upfront investment, or both. But once it's set up, it runs with minimal effort. Let me give you real examples. Rental properties. You buy a property, rent it out, and collect rent every month. Yes, there's maintenance and management, but you're not trading hours for dollars. The property works for you. One property might generate $1,000 a month. 5 properties, $5,000 a month. You're scaling without adding more hours to your day. Digital products. Create an online course, an ebook, or software once, sell it thousands of times. I know creators making $10,000 to $50,000 per month from courses they created 2 years ago. They update it occasionally, but it's running on autopilot. Royalties. Write a book, create music, patent an invention. Every time someone buys it, you earn. J.K. Rowling still earns millions from Harry Potter books she wrote decades ago. YouTube ad revenue. Build a channel, create valuable content. Even old videos from years ago keep generating ad revenue. Some creators have videos from 2018 still making $500 to $1,000 per month. Affiliate marketing. Recommend products you believe in. Earn commission. Build a website or blog that ranks on Google. It generates leads and sales 24/7. Dividend stocks. We'll talk more about this in income type 3, but certain stocks pay you quarterly just for owning them. Here's what makes passive income powerful. It breaks the time for money trap. You can earn while you're sleeping, while you're on vacation, while you're focusing on other projects. It's scalable. But here's the catch, and this is crucial. Building passive income requires one of two things up front: significant time investment or significant money investment, usually both. That rental property, you need $20,000 to $50,000 for a deposit. That online course, you need 100 to 200 hours to create quality content. That book, months of writing. This is why most people never build passive income streams. They're too busy in the hamster wheel of active income to invest the time or money needed. But if you can carve out 10 to 20 hours a week for 6 months to a year, you can build income streams that outlast your effort. The goal isn't to replace active income overnight. It's to gradually build multiple small passive income streams that add up. $500 from a digital product, $1,200 from a rental property, $300 from affiliate marketing. Suddenly, you've got $2,000 extra per month that doesn't require trading your time. Now, passive income is brilliant, but there's one more income type that truly separates the wealthy from everyone else.
Income type 3, portfolio income. This is how the truly wealthy multiply their money. Portfolio income is money earned from investments, stocks, bonds, index funds, cryptocurrency, real estate investment trusts. You're putting your money to work so you don't have to. Here's the difference between passive income and portfolio income. Passive income usually requires your involvement in creating or managing something. Portfolio income? You're literally just owning assets that appreciate and generate returns. Let me break this down with real numbers. Stock market returns. Historically, the S&P 500 returns about 10% annually. If you invest $10,000, in 1 year you've made $1,000 without lifting a finger. Invest $100,000, that's $10,000 per year. Invest $1 million, that's $100,000 per year in returns. Dividend stocks, like Coca-Cola, Microsoft, Apple, pay shareholders quarterly dividends. Own $50,000 worth of dividend-paying stocks? You could be getting $2,000 to $4,000 per year in dividends just for owning the stock. Index funds, even simpler. You buy a fund that tracks the entire market. It grows as the economy grows. Set it and forget it. Real estate investment trusts, REITs. You own shares in large real estate portfolios. They're required to pay out 90% of income as dividends. You get real estate exposure without being a landlord. Now here's what makes portfolio income so powerful. Compound growth. Let's say you invest $10,000 and it grows 10% annually. Year 1, you have $11,000. Year 2, you earn 10% on $11,000, so you have $12,100. By year 10, you have $25,937. You didn't add a single pound after that initial $10,000. That's the magic of compound growth. Warren Buffett, one of the richest people on earth, made 99% of his wealth after age 50. Not because he suddenly got smarter, because compound growth took decades to accelerate. But here's the harsh reality most people don't want to hear. Building significant portfolio income requires capital. To generate $50,000 per year in portfolio income at a 10% return, you need $500,000 invested. To generate $100,000, you need $1 million invested. This is why portfolio income alone isn't the answer for most people starting out. You need active income to fund your life, passive income to scale your earnings, and then you can build portfolio income that eventually surpasses both.
So here's the strategy the wealthy actually use. Phase 1, maximize active income. Get good at something valuable. Increase your hourly rate or salary. A software engineer making £80,000 has more fuel than someone making £25,000. Don't be ashamed of active income. Embrace it as your foundation. Phase 2, build passive income streams. Use your free time to create. Start a side business. Create digital products. Buy your first rental property. Even if it's just an extra £500 per month at first, you're building. Phase 3, invest in portfolio income. Take earnings from your active and passive income and invest aggressively. Max out retirement accounts.
Buy index funds. Build a dividend portfolio. Let time and compound growth do the heavy lifting. Phase 4, reinvest and scale. The passive income grows. The portfolio income compounds. Eventually, your passive and portfolio income surpass your active income. That's when you have true financial freedom. The goal isn't to quit your job tomorrow. The goal is to build a financial ecosystem where you have multiple income sources. If one dries up, you're not devastated. If you lose your job, you have other streams keeping you afloat. The average millionaire has 7 income streams, not 1, 7. They understand this exact framework. So here's my challenge to you. Don't just watch this video and move on. Take action today. Pick one thing. Are you going to negotiate a raise to maximize your active income? Are you going to start creating that digital product for passive income? Or are you going to open an investment account and make your first stock purchase for portfolio income? Comment below which income type you're focusing on first. And if you found this valuable, smash that like button and subscribe, because I'm breaking down real wealth-building strategies that actually work. No fluff, no BS. Let's build wealth together. I'm Ben, and I'll see you in the next one.